Hello, my name is Eric Eiting. I am an emergency physician at Mount Sinai Beth Israel. I'm the medical director for the emergency department here. There's a really big focus on the health disparities that exist in this disease. That people who are coming from lower socioeconomic backgrounds and racial and ethnic minorities tend to be more likely to get this disease and more likely to have to go to intensive care when they get the disease, or more likely to die from it when they do contract it. And so we've been spending a lot of time this week also really trying to understand that, trying to map that out, really just trying to understand it and understand what we could do to help get better control of this disease.
So this is Green Pod. This is our dedicated respiratory isolation pod. This is where the action is. It's definitely gotten a little bit busier today, throughout the day. We're seeing what feels like some sicker patients today. So and then as we're walking through here, coming over to our orange area, also an acute area. A lot of action going on today.
So it's 5 a.m. I'm still on my overnight shift, and we're seeing plenty of coronavirus cases. Some people as young as in their 20s, and people as old as in their 80s. And I think the best success story that we've seen this evening was somebody who had an oxygen saturation that was 48% when the ambulance got there, and the patient is now doing much better. I think the most interesting or bizarre presentation was somebody who came in with leg cramps, and it turns out they have coronavirus. So we're just seeing people with all kinds of symptoms, just such a wide variety. The other thing was we had to change our visitor policy this week. So previously it was no visitors were allowed because we were worried that we were potentially going to spread the disease to them. And we decided to change it for patients where they're very near the end of life, because we wanted to give family members the opportunity to be with their patients. It's one of the most tragic pieces of this disease, is because it's so contagious, that people do end up just dying alone.